In a small, picturesque town lived a young man named Daniel. He was the epitome of success and charm, with a handsome face and a wealthy lifestyle. Yet, Daniel was known for his quiet demeanor and preference for solitude. Despite the attention of many beautiful women, he remained indifferent, seemingly content in his own company. One day, Daniel visited an art exhibition in search of a piece to adorn his spacious home. As he wandered through the gallery, a particular painting caught his eye. It was a portrait of an extraordinarily beautiful lady, her expression serene yet captivating. Daniel felt an inexplicable connection to her, as if she were looking directly into his soul. Without hesitation, he purchased the painting and hung it in his living room. That night, Daniel struggled to sleep. A faint noise, like a soft whisper or rustle, seemed to echo through the house. He got out of bed and went downstairs, finding himself irresistibly drawn to the painting. He stood before it, lost in admiration, as the hours slipped away unnoticed. When the first rays of dawn filtered through the windows, he realized he had spent the entire night gazing at the portrait. Over the next few days, Daniel's obsession grew. He found himself unable to focus at work, his thoughts constantly drifting back to the painting. His friends and colleagues noticed the change in him. He became distant, neglecting social interactions and his health. Concerned, he decided to take a break from work, hoping to find some clarity. However, being at home only worsened his obsession. Day and night, he would sit before the painting, entranced by the lady's beauty. She became the center of his world, eclipsing everything else. In a moment of impulsive desperation, he moved the painting to his bedroom, hoping to keep her even closer. That night, for the first time in weeks, Daniel fell into a deep sleep. But in the middle of the night, he awoke suddenly, feeling an unsettling presence. As his eyes adjusted to the darkness, he saw a silhouetted figure standing at the foot of his bed. Panic gripped him. He couldn't move or speak. With great effort, he managed to sit up and ask, "Who are you?" The figure remained silent for a moment, then stepped into the dim light. Daniel's blood ran cold as he recognized the woman from the painting, but her face was twisted into a terrifying expression. Her beauty was still there, but it was overshadowed by an aura of malevolence. In a chilling, almost mournful tone, she asked, "Do you still find me beautiful? Are you still in love with me?" Paralyzed with fear, Daniel could only stammer, begging her to leave him alone. The woman's form shifted, returning to the ethereal beauty that had first captivated him. But now, he felt no enchantment, only dread. The sorrow in her eyes deepened as she whispered, "I only wanted to be loved." With that, she vanished, leaving Daniel gasping for breath. The next morning, Daniel searched his house frantically, but the painting was gone. It was as if it had never existed. He was left with questions that haunted him. Who was she? What did she want? Was she a spirit, a ghost from a past life, or something else entirely? The experience left him shaken, unable to explain the encounter to anyone. To this day, Daniel lives with the memory of that night, unable to shake the feeling that the lady was more than just a figment of his imagination. The painting, and the woman within it, remain a mystery, a beautiful, haunting enigma that forever changed his life.
If you like this video, subscribe our channel.